We are back with another interview introducing you to another amazing business owner. But first, my name is Tiffany Roman. I'm your host, and this is Small Biz Highlights. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with StreamYard. Okay, so I love getting comments and questions and whatnot during the live stream. Absolutely welcome it. Uh, you do, however, need to make sure that StreamYard and Facebook have permission to talk to each other so that I know who's actually talking to me. I would love to see your name and your profile pic. So please just click really quick to that website, take care of it, and so that we can make sure you are addressed as appropriately as possible, my friend. This is 2021. This is your year. We have exactly 2 months left in this year. What are you going to do with it? No matter what your dreams are, your goals are, your aspirations, this is the year it's going to happen. I've been saying it since day one of 2021, and I am not going to stop until forever probably, but 2021 ends December 31st, people. So work with me here. Spread the love and joy and the good vibes to all your friends and family. All right, so talking about friends and family, my friends button is missing on Facebook. On the small biz highlight page, I cannot invite people to like my page. Neither can anybody else invite people to like my page. So here's my request to you. Please go onto Small Biz Highlight business page, like this video, for example, or a post on my page and share it to yours. Please encourage your family and friends on your timelines to stop by and check us out, like and follow all of the above. Spreading the word about the show spreads the word about these small businesses and gives them that opportunity to get in front of people they never thought possible. You never know who on your timeline may be interested in a product one of my customers have. Or customers, listen to me, one of my guests. What the heck am I talking about here? Okay, anyway, so I digress. What's new? What's new? A lot. Okay, guys, a lot. Okay, so bear with me. I'm going to go through it super fast. All right, so we're a finalist for the 5th annual Veteran and Military Spouse and Entrepreneur Awards. Yes! So, winners are announced November 4th, so I will definitely keep you in the loop as to whether or not we won. So keep your fingers crossed. Every Tuesday, I go live at 2 p.m. Eastern on Clubhouse to give small business owners the opportunity to introduce themselves. But we also give a little, twist to the project there by introducing Top Tail into it and having a bright icebreaker moment. Not just letting them introduce themselves and their business, but also let us get a feel of who they are based on their answers on the icebreaker questions. It's a ton of fun, something very different than other rooms, and I hope you'll decide to join us and check it out for yourself. Wednesdays, because there's so much going on in my life right now with this show, Wednesdays is the day that I go into details with it. I'll break it down for you on my weekly updates so that you know what's going on, what's coming up, and so on. Every 20th of the month, I will be having a networking game night with Top Tail. I'm telling you, you're missing out if you haven't seen this game. Hold on, wait. Now that I have a hard copy, I got to show it to you guys. Okay, anyway. So the whole purpose of the game is getting to know your better, to getting, blah, blah, blah. I can't even talk today, guys. Getting to know your fellow human. And that's exactly what my intention is with using it during the networking game night. As I said, getting to know what you can do for people is somewhat as important as getting to know who you're doing business with. If anything, that's more important. So we kind of do it a little differently. That's all. All right, Small Business Saturday is November 27th, and I will be live for 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours straight, introducing to you a new business every 15 minutes to showcase what products and services they have available that would make amazing gifts to help knock off your holiday shopping. The purpose of my event is to encourage shopping small for the holidays, encouraging people to take a chance and proving that small businesses can absolutely be an amazing choice to knock off that Christmas list or holiday list, excuse me. So stop by and check us out. Um, by the way, at 5 p.m. on the 27th, I have a very special announcement. that it's killing me not to be able to tell you right now, but I've got to hold out. Don't try to get it out of me. But it's coming. September or November 27th at 5 p.m. I will be making a special announcement that's brand new to Small Biz Highlight that is going to totally change the game of the show, of everything. And total, I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I can't, I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm stopping now. All right, so tonight I am introducing you to the very lovely Karen Brown. She is someone that I just can't wait for you guys to get to know. She has an amazing aura about her. She's also very nervous, so show her some love while we're here, guys. Okay, so let me bring her on here. Miss Karen, hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. And you?
I am doing lovely. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I am so excited to have you here. Before we dive into what your business is all about, would you please help my listeners get to know you a little bit better? Who are you, Karen?
Okay, so I am Karen Brown. I'm here in Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, but originally born and raised in New Jersey, and I moved here in 1999. But I will always be a Jerseyan, and I'm someone who loves fashion. So really down to earth. Love to be dressed up any chance I get, and that's what brought me to start my own business. Also, the fact that I am a loopy, so I have lupus SLE. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
And I've been through a lot of medical things, and as you get older, things start to change. So I'm trying my hand at venturing out into being a business owner where one, I have more time to do spiritual things for my religion, and more time for me and more time to deal with my illness the way I really need to deal with it. But I don't know if I should say it now, but this business to me um, is for that woman that doesn't quite feel herself anymore because of this and that.
Mm,
And we love to look beautiful. And what way to look beautiful than to accent your outfit or your mood with something beautiful on your body? A piece of
yes.
jewelry, it goes with the hair, it goes with the outfit, but it just gives you that, when you see something that sparkles or you have a piece of something that belongs to you that just makes your day, it seems like all
It
the other
does.
things just disappear. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
that's why
absolutely.
I decided to go into business, and that's where the name came from, Beautified Diva. We're all beautiful in our own right, in our own way, and sometimes we forget that. So what I'm trying to do, because I'm a one-woman show at this point, small business, getting out there. That's
Yes.
let women know, right? It's not always about the almighty dollar. It isn't. It's really about providing something that makes someone else feel good. Because when you help someone else to feel good, guess what? You feel good. So it's kind of a team effort without even trying to be a part of the team, but it's a team effort. So yeah. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Oh, I do have kids. I have two daughters. They are 28,
Okay.
and no, they are not twins. Actually, they're a month apart. My biological daughter and my adopted daughter. But if
Ah,
you saw them,
okay.
you would think they were twins. They used to play tricks on the teachers when they were in school. Literally,
Oh, that's cool.
I said, okay, I'm keeping my other comment to myself, but they look exactly alike. But they're different. They act different, but I mean, they look different. But yeah. So it used to be real funny when I got the phone calls. I would be upset, but it was funny. So I do have children, no grandchildren yet. I am single, and yeah, about that. Anyway, I am single. Single and fabulous, we'll say, right? When the time comes for that to change, I'll know it. But right now, I'm happily
Oh,
single.
absolutely.
So yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, but right now you are living close to your best life because I mean, you are, you're healthy for the most part. At least for now, you're having a good day and you have your own business, Karen. and it's something that you can be passionate about, and you obviously are because look, you're glowing. So, I love the reasons why you started it. You're so right. Jewelry is, I think, so underestimated.
It
Little
is.
things that you didn't think would help boost your self-esteem, or, you don't feel like getting out of bed for the day, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Huh, that would look really nice with this outfit." That kind of boosts you up and you're like, "Hey, let's try it on." You've got it on already, so you might as well go out, right?
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. 100. And it was like, there's so many um, different jewelry companies out there. I won't say any names because we don't want to get your show in trouble. But that's another thing. I was a part of one of those businesses, and
Okay.
I still, I don't represent them anymore, but I still get pieces from there. But I like more statementy, because the thing
Okay.
is, when you have that bold piece on it, I don't know, when you're going into a meeting, this is me at work, anybody will tell you. Um, Anytime I know I have a meeting, I dress all the way up. I mean, suit, the whole nine. And that jewelry, and I have a special cologne I put on. I mean, and when I walk into that conference room, as nervous as I am, in that moment, I know one thing: I look good. So
Yes.
if I mess up,
Get it?
they're
She
gonna
said,
still be
"I."
like, but the outfit was nice.
She
It
said,
detracts.
"I know I look good." I love it.
Look good.
Yes.
So it just, yeah, that's another thing. And it's to me, there is no competition. We can all sell the same exact thing, right? It's
Oh,
the
absolutely.
experience. It's the experience that the customer goes by. It's the customer service. It's the back. It's all encompassing. And I am not a sharer. So let me just start. I am not. This is really outside of my comfort zone, but I've been doing this weight loss thing, and it's helping me to see that it's okay to share, because when
Yes.
I'm sharing, I may be helping someone else. I never thought of
Yes.
it that way, because some people ask you things, first thing you think is, oh, she's nosy, or he's nosy, or they're nosy. But sometimes it's not about being nosy, it's just about letting someone know that you understand my experience might not be exactly the same as someone else's, but they still know when I give my experience that they are not alone. And that's what happened on Thursday. I gave an experience about something, and the person that's in this walk with me of losing weight, she was so emotional, and I couldn't understand it. I was like, but I'm okay. I'm really okay, because that's what I'm okay now, And she sent me a message and she said thank you, and she shared, and it was crazy. Our backgrounds are so similar,
Yes.
but I helped her and didn't even realize it. So that's what it's all about. Yes, we do need to make money with our businesses to sustain life, right?
Oh
But
gosh, yeah.
in the process of doing that, we can still help other people. We can still have empathy. We can still show compassion. We can still build a connection.
Yes. And just like I said at the beginning before, before we went live, I was telling you that connection is so important to me. I don't like introducing my guests for that for that fact. It's different coming from me that this is Karen Brown. She likes to do this. She's from there here. She has these many kids and whatnot. It would have been totally different coming from me than had it been coming from you. I may have resonated with some people with it coming from me, but it might have touched so many more people because they heard it directly from you. So they know your story, you own it, and they saw you own it. That's so important to me with this show to make sure that I'm always starting out putting the guest on the spot. Who are you?
Whew, I'm crazy, but I love
Crazy.
you.
No, but it's so important. And small businesses, like you said, they are it's so crazy when you're a one woman show.
It
There's
is.
so many things you have to worry about. So many little details that you didn't even know existed until they came up. And now all of a sudden you got to figure out how to fit it into all the other details. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yes, yes, you are so right with that. And your time, you have to be really organized. And like you say, you can have things like step 1, 2, 3. Oh, it should be step 1, 2, 3, 3A, then 4.
Yes. Yes.
Move 5 to 4, and it is a lot, and
Yes.
a lot of people don't understand that. Small businesses, we are little shrimp in this big city or this big ocean of these big gigantic
Mhm.
companies, that their names, they've been around forever, you know and when you're small and you're trying to get started, and you're just swimming in this big ocean, and you're going to your peers for assistance. You have people that will help, and some people, again, it's not about competition. There's enough money in this world for all of us to have a piece of that little pie. So, no haggling on the prices. We're a small business, and we want to grow too. We don't always want to be small. We want to have our chance to be big.
Yes. Yes, we do. But the one thing that sets us all apart from those big name businesses is that personal connection.
Yes.
You're not just taking care of customers and then saying goodbye. You're taking customers and wanting to keep them in your life. Not
Mhm.
so much that they just keep buying from you, but then you build that relationship, you get them to trust you. Now they want to say to all their friends and family, you've got to go check this girl out. You got to go see what she's got going on. And
Yeah.
that's how word of mouth becomes so huge for a small business, because our reputation is everything, and it's what gives us our street cred. As soon as one person says, oh, you've got to go talk to Karen about her jewelry, that's one level of street cred you just got, just by that one person speaking your name.
And
Yes.
as a small business, we can give that individual time. And I know a lot of
Mhm.
times when you're getting to know your customer, you'll see something, for me, because I don't make any of the jewelry, right? I'm purchasing, I'm working with vendors and things of that nature right now.
Got
But
it.
I'll see something and I'll say, oh, Tiffany would like this. So I'll order it because I
Yes.
know Tiffany will like it. And when I talk to Tiffany, I'll be like, hey, Tiffany, haven't talked to you in a while. Hope everything is good. We do that. And I say, hey, look, let me shoot you a picture of something I saw that maybe you'd like. And Tiffany hopefully will be, can't, girl, do you know and I just be like, oh my goodness, and that just makes my day, that I saw something that, and I do that all the time. I'll just see something and say, oh, Sylvia, oh, Tiffany, oh, Kiki, and they're like, how did you know? Well, I'm learning you. You don't get that at
That's how it works.
Macy's. Just
That's
puts,
how it works.
make, oh, other companies, the bigger fish, just put
Hmm.
everything out there, and whoever gets it, they get it and all that. But whereas when it's small business, we can take a little extra time to make sure
We can.
that client, not customer, that client gets
Yes.
what they are looking for. Yeah.
Yes. You mentioned that you have lupus. How does that affect your ability to really, because it's hard enough to run a small business when you're perfectly healthy.
Mhm.
I mean, and life and kids and all of that in between just can get so disruptive, and I don't even know how people do it. I don't even know how I do it. I don't- I'm always constantly asking myself, how am I living today? But,
So,
to add on lupus, that has to be so much, taking it to a whole other level of just conflict here.
so with having lupus, it's a Debbie Downer on your confidence. To know me is to know that there were times I could hold down 3 jobs, have a house full of kids, a husband, and this, and just be running, 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 running. And as the years have gone by, I was diagnosed with lupus is hereditary in my family on my dad's side. I
Okay.
was diagnosed with lupus in February of 2001. And so, not running a business at that time, just trying to keep a job and be a mom to my girls. It
Yes.
was rough, but now where I had to change my mindset is that I am not everyone. So you see, or I see everyone. They're always on Instagram. They're always on Facebook. Oh my goodness, I'm not going to be successful at this. I can't always, because I have my pain days, I have my memory loss days, I have just bad days. So what I've learned to do is in the moments when I feel well, when I am having what is a good day for me, I get up in the morning. I always start my morning with my daily text and my prayer. And after that, I make a list. Okay. So the list that I had yesterday, I look at it to see what I got accomplished and what still needs to be accomplished. I don't add anything new to that. I work on the things that didn't get accomplished yesterday. And
Mm-hmm.
then the next that night, okay, so let's say 8 things were on my list. I got 2 of the 8 accomplished today. That leaves 6. That same list tomorrow is what I'm going to start with. So when I go to that list tomorrow, I'm going to tick off as many things as I can possibly tick off. Um, and then the list normally gets done within a 48-hour, maybe 72-hour period. It just depends on the weather. So just like you learn how to be a good parent, right? You learn how to feed
Yes.
your child, and well, I learned how to work with lupus. So, or maybe I teach lupus how to work with me. So my
Oh, I
consistency,
like that.
yeah, because that's what I'm doing. I'm teaching the illness how to work with me because you have your medications you have to take. So I
Yes.
space out my medication. I just have everything. I know these make me tired, so I need to take these by this time. This one I could take at any time of the day because I won't be so tired and I can get more things done. So I'm teaching lupus how I want to be navigated, not vice versa. We're not going. You have to work with me, not me working with you. And so things of that nature. So my consistency, I had to also learn that again, everyone's consistency is different. Others who are not dealing with um, lupus and all those things that come along with the type of lupus I have may be able to go live every day and they may be able to post all day long. I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
it. So I, I mean, because I'm telling you, it was scary. Like I'm like, I'm never going to be able to have a business online because I can't post every day. I still have a full time job I got to think about, and all these other things. So calendaring, I use calendars all day. So we're gonna set up a
Mm-hmm.
calendar, Karen, and you'll post on this day, or maybe you'll post this month, and then next month you'll run shows, and then I just figure it out. I just figure it out because when the weather's changing, for example, when the seasons are changing, it's really rough. For me, it's a
Oh.
very rough time, and some days you can't even get out of bed. But I know that those days are coming. I know you pay attention to your body. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to take it easy breezy. I'm not gonna be able to do too much, but it's okay. So customers that I deal with all the time, I make sure I keep in touch with them, and they know. And your clients, they learn your schedule. They learn you, and when they
Oh
know
gosh.
what you have, when they don't see you, they actually reach out and say, "Hey, I haven't seen you. Are you feeling okay? Do you need anything?" What big business gets that?
That's when your customers and whatnot become more than just your clients. They become family. And
Yes.
that's what small businesses are all about. Just like I always joke with my guests on the show, once you're on the show or you do one of my events or whatever, you're stuck with me. You're part of the small biz family. Sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Yep. Yep.
Welcome.
And yeah, and it's beautiful. I've met a lot of people, even other small business owners that I did not know. I've met and found out that they have experienced some of the medical things that I'm experiencing. And it's like, and it just feels good because you know that you're not alone. You're
Yes.
not alone. It's different when like, oh yeah, lupus SLE, a lot of people have that. But it's different when it's more, oh, I know such and such. Why don't you guys exchange phone numbers? Maybe you can help each other. All of that from small businesses. Small businesses are needed. Maybe we don't need to be big
Mhm.
because we give that intimacy that a lot of people in the world today, with everything that's going on,
Yes,
they're looking for that. They
they
are.
are. They are. And you are honestly just amazing. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, you have such a beautiful heart. I know that this business means everything to you, and the fact that you're still showing love to so many people through your business despite your illness and just making it work with you. I love that. I love that you said you make your illness work with you because that's awesome.
Yeah,
Such a great way to look at it versus, making you work around your illness.
right.
It's you in charge, not it, and that's
You sit up.
awesome. um, I just want to applaud you. To take on a business is so hard work, and then to do it with something that could be debilitating at times. I just can't even imagine what that could be like, but you're just my hero for the day. I'm just gonna put
Oh,
it out there. You're my
thank
hero for the
you.
day.
Thank you. Well, I have hope. I mean, hope. Well, I do have hope, but I also have help, through prayer, uh,
Yes.
through Jesus, and family and supportive friends and clients. That makes it a lot easier. Like I said, knowing that you're not alone. Um,
Yes.
and I want my current clients and my new clients to know that you are not alone. You are not just a paycheck to me. That's not what you are. You are important. We all need to feel
Yes.
important. You are important. It matters to me that you're happy going about your day, just like I'm happy going about my day. And you have to stay positive. You do with illnesses
You
or
do.
family members that have illnesses. That negative energy just makes it worse. But if
It
you,
does.
I always say when I wake up in the morning, if I could bat my eyes, I'm good. If I can move my legs, if I can get out that bed, I'm extra good because the pain that comes along with lupus and the type of lupus that I have, it's different for everyone. But as you stated, it
Mm,
can be debilitating. I mean, you can hurt
yes.
some things from your head all the way down to your toes. And in those moments, you're like, oh goodness, why today? And it's easy to let that negative energy try to
Mm,
seep in. And then you say, no, 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 stay positive. It's okay. Maybe if I lay here for an hour, maybe in another hour, I'll be able to get up or do something. And then my daughter, one of my daughters, lives here. She knows if she doesn't hear me stirring about at a certain time, in my room she comes. And she's like, hey, you good?
I love it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna take a couple of,
I love it.
and she'll
I
say,
want to thank you. I just want to thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your story with us, telling us more about you. Your Facebook and Instagram is Beautified Diva LLC, but her website is coming. I promise I did not forget to put down her website in the description. She's gonna vouch for me, guys. Okay,
it's
she
coming.
it's coming.
Bear with me. It's coming.
Bear with her, people. Okay, no, but I am so looking forward to watching your business grow, see how it develops from here, and if there's ever anything I can do to help, you let me know.
Oh, definitely. And
Thank you so
likewise,
much.
you're welcome. Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having me
much.
today.
This was so much fun. It was so great getting to know you.
Thank
And,
you.
I want to thank you all who stopped by to watch, even for just a few minutes, few seconds, what have you. I'll take it. You'll come back. I promise. I'll get you eventually.
Yeah.
If you're watching us on replay, please let us know #replay in the comments. Let us know you stopped by. Um, you know, Remember that word of mouth is huge for small businesses. Word of mouth does not have to cost you anything at all. Literally, it's just pressing share to this video or post or something of your friends and encouraging your timeline to like and share their business. That's
Yes.
it, guys. That's all you have to do. And you wouldn't believe the amount of attention that one post could get that could turn into a potential growth for that business. You
Yes.
don't know who on your timeline is in need of a specific product or service. Put these businesses out there. Help support small businesses with Small Biz Highlight by supporting the show.
Yes, and we
Because think
appreciate it.
about this. You share one post from Small Biz Highlight, you're not supporting just one business. You're supporting 96 businesses because I have 96 episodes, guys. You get one person to watch to come to Small Biz Highlight business page. You don't know what business they'll be interested in looking up on the videos. You have no idea. But there's 96 possibilities for them to look into. How crazy is that to fathom right now? That's so crazy for me to even think about it. I can't believe I have 96 episodes. But I will leave you all with a lovely reminder as always to put your communities first. We do that by shopping small and supporting local. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye.